Guys, sorry, my battery was low, so I just recharged. So let's continue on how I caught a 40 RR trade on BTC. Okay, this is a 4 hour time frame, right? This is a 4 hour time frame. If you have been listening to my trade, if you have listened to my previous video, I said something about support and resistance level, right? This was the high that got rejected, and it serves as a mitigation. That mitigation mean it's a barrier for this low. That is, price cannot go below this mitigation at this moment, right? So it created another resistance level, then and price push back below, and when it push back below, it take out that high, which is a structural shift. Then when market shift structure, our first pullback as inducement, like I said, I marked it out on my H4 time frame, then a break of structure to the upside. Now all we'll be doing is to look for an entry at this support level below this inducement, which is our POI. Now we go to a 1 hour time frame. On a 1 hour time frame, we are going to a 1 hour time frame for a refinement, right? We're going to a 1 hour time frame for a refinement. Now on my 1 hour time frame, I don't usually take other blocks, so I'm deleting this. So on my 1 hour time frame, so I was seeing just like the same thing I taught you about a mitigation block. You can see price mitigated all those POIs when it was trying to push back up. So price, when it was trying to push below, you can see all those mitigation blocks serve as a barrier for price not to go below. Okay, now where I'm seeing this key level, being used, so I'm not considering that. So I have a structural shift here. Sorry. I have this place here as the last resistance level that price got rejected here. Okay, let me tag it as a rejection. You can see that's a hell of a rejection, multiple rejection, right? Okay, we'll tag it as our rejection. Price has been rejecting there because of the mitigation block that is there on a higher time frame won't allow price to get above below there. So where was the last high that I break above there? It was this one. Now I marked it out as a structural shift when price body break above it. Then I have my first pullback as inducement. Now we are refining. That is why we are on a lower time frame like this. Then we have this as a break of structure. The reason why we are refining our trade is to catch a higher RR. Now you have to train your eye to see something. Now on my 1 hour time frame, okay, since I have this as my first pullback as my inducement, now I have to trace this line. Where is the nearest POI that is fresh that have not been mitigated? So I am currently seeing this one that is closer to my inducement. If you can see it across this open close here, because I call this open close here, right? But I'm actually taking it from far just to tell you something that even if it's coming from far, price will definitely react from there as long as price keep body breaking and rejecting from a key level. No matter the time frame, the key level still serve as a support or resistance, either way you find it, because each time price body reach there, it rejected, and when it body break it, it turn support or resistance. Now I'm marking that place as my POI, right? As my POI, that place become my entry. This thing, yes, become my entry. Though I think the this thing I'm using is actually giving me a wrong this thing, because this, I just don't want to delete my chart from this like the setups I have there. I don't want to delete my charts, right? But let's take a trick a swift screen with broker I use that provide this thing for me. Okay, let's toggle back. Okay, this is my watch list. I have these 4 pairs on my watch list. This was I think it was Bybit, but yes, it was Bybit that was the broker. That was the broker that provided this thing I'm using. Is Bybit, right? Now we have okay, you can actually see like everything still aligns there. Everything still aligns just like the same way I showed you on the other plate. You can see You can see the QM, right? You can see this. You can see here. Hmm? That was the QM that is closer to this my liquidity. So I was actually on a section with I will not say a student. It was a friend, somebody I met. Yes, we just met online. So I decided to show him something how I trade. So that was how I got to this point of setting this trade up. So I actually wasn't looking at BTC that Monday, June. It was because of him that made me analyze. I think we analyzed this in at midnight. You can actually see this was a Monday 00. This was a Monday 00. You can see my time. Monday 00. That is 12 p.m. Right? I actually set this setup, which is a 40 RR trade, right? 40 RR trade. So this was what it does. The trade come and do what he wanted to do. So I was just targeting here as my closest liquidity. It was actually when price break above that place I wrote that break of structure, so don't get me wrong. So this was the trade, and this was when it triggered. This was when it triggered, right? This was when it triggered. It triggered Wednesday. This took to almost 2 days, 2 days and 9 hours. Yes, 2 days and 9 hours. So this was actually triggered Wednesday 10th, and it ran through till we hit take profit, right? We hit take profit. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. A 40 RR trade. Those things are easy. You have to train your eye to see them. You don't just like, yo, this is trading. But I hope you find this thing helpful. Please drop your review on the comment section and hit the subscribe button for more trade breakdown and live analysis too. Then it depends. You guys support to literally encourage me to show my knowledge more. Right? Thank you and goodbye. Peace out.